Hey buddy, you wanna shoot some squirrels today? Should we shoot some squirrels today? What about a chipmunk? Oh, you wanna shoot a chipmunk? Hey guys, it's PJ from Wisconsin Air Gunners, and we're helping buddy John out here doing some dope work on his scope. He just got a new DonnyFL Sumo, and while he was getting ready to do that, we were way back there up by the back deck, and I happened to catch a squirrel climbing over what is, from my bench, about a 63-yard backup. And you can see John pointing right where he paused. He was kind of looking down in that hollow. Unfortunately, the SCOPECAM battery was dead, so I went to try and power it up, and that just wasn't happening this morning, so I got to replace the battery. But anyway, I wasn't going to pass up a shot on a pest like that, so did the dialing for 58 yards, which was kind of my estimate. And we heard a really hollow plunk. It was kind of funny because he's in this hole, and yep, there he is. She, I think it's a she. Oh, hopefully, it's hard to angle these backwards. Yeah, that's a nice clean shot. So on the way back to the bench, we corner this chipmunk under a wood pile, and it's just a matter of time before it comes out. And we didn't know if it was going to come out my way or John's way. In the end, it came out John's way, and he was left with a perfect face-on shot at under 5 yards. So he was guessing at the holdover, but couldn't have hit it any more perfectly with the FX Indy. It literally blew his brains out his backside, as you can kind of see here. Kind of have to let that one go by quickly because it's probably a little bit too graphic for the average audience. Anyway, John shoots an FX Indy. He's at his heart a bit of a prepper, and the Indy checks all the boxes for him. It's a super accurate gun and very accurate in his hands. It's great to have him back shooting with me on a regular basis. So the real reason for the video is a shout out to DonnyFL. John just picked up a new Sumo. He had been running the Indy with a variety of different options, including one of his real steel silencers on it. He's got all the appropriate paperwork to own that. No questions needed there. But as we were shooting, and both of us were shooting, and probably, in the neighborhood of 50 rounds down range, these two fawns show up with mama. They were just 3 of about 6 deer who visited while we were shooting. And while these are reasonably calm deer, in as much as they're regular visitors to the range, this was really close. The backstop that one's going behind is in the 18-yard range from where we were set up. And in a minute here, not while the fawns were out, but while one of the other adult deer was out, we took a shot significantly farther downrange just to see how the deer would react to the sound of the FX rifle with the DonnyFL moderator on it. And I'll tell you what, if you can pull a trigger and not make a deer bolt off into the sunset, you know you got a good moderator. It occurs to me that I get to see these deer all the time, and well, not a lot of people do. You can see Maverick sees them enough that he doesn't freak out about them. So I hope you enjoyed a little natural wildlife. Let's listen to how quiet that Sumo is on the Indy. Just to give you an idea, the plate he's shooting at is 45 yards away. So we got a deer that just walked into the backyard range here, which is a pretty common occurrence. John's going to take a shot with the FX Indy and a brand new DonnyFL Sumo. Let's see if there's any reaction. He's shooting down to 80 yards, well past where this deer is. This deer right now is at about, it's about 19 yards. Go ahead and take the shot, John. She heard it, put her head up, but not enough to be concerned. She's not particularly concerned about us being here, but then again, she's raiding a feeder, so pretty bold.
It's unfortunate that a squirrel or chipmunk wouldn't come up to chase her away.
Yeah.
Because that we would address.
We need a territorial squirrel to move her off there. Need to be clear that we don't feed the deer here. The deer are raiding this corn without consent.
They are poaching.
Yep. This is nature being very bad. The concern here in Wisconsin for feeding or baiting deer is the spread of chronic wasting disease, which unfortunately has made its way as far north as where we are. But in this area, these deer get a lot of food out of bird feeders and other things of that nature. Yeah, probably last year's fawn, because she doesn't have kids with her. So that's the story of a squirrel, a chipmunk, a couple of deer, and a new DonnyFL Sumo. Hope you enjoyed it. If nothing else, a little bit of wildlife relaxation for your Thursday afternoon. All right, guys, that's a good start to the day. Shoot safe, shoot straight. We'll see you on the next video.